music store to buy a black diamond string. Gonna wind it up on my guitar, gonna make that silver sing like it was dream-filled a long time ago, million miles away. All the trees were green in Dreamville. I keep waking up all by myself with a blue jay in my brain, flapping his wings, making me sing. It was just about to rain, like it was Dreamville, where I was born, light years from here, and the air smelled good in Dreamville. Springs pool, the water was cold, my lips were blue. There was rock and roll across the dial. When I think of her, it makes me smile like it was Dreamville a long time ago, a million miles away. All the trees were green in Dreamville, in Dreamville. Yeah, it was Dreamville a long time ago, light years from here, and the air smelled good in Dreamville.
Wait a minute. Okay, go ahead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Helen. Happy birthday to you.
Helen.
Happy birthday, Helen.
Happy birthday, Mama.
Hi, Helen. Happy birthday from Palace Cafe. Hello, Miss Helen. I want to wish you a happy 80th birthday and many, many more, too.
Three.
Happy birthday, Helen. Happy birthday, Helen.
Wait. Go.
Come on, Helen.
Happy birthday.
Happy Mother's Day, right?
And birthday.
Mother's Day.
80th birthday
Happy 80th birthday.
from the Olivier's in New Orleans.
Right at Olivier's restaurant, the best food in the entire country.
Happy birthday. Make it to 80 years old.
What will you
For
be doing?
80 more.
Well, yeah, we'll see you when you're 160.
At least 20 more.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
have all gray hair by that time, baby. Yeah. The meatballs might be smaller and the hair might be grayer, but she may still be around at 160. Still quality.
Mom, happy birthday. Thanks for raising such wonderful children. And I'm glad that
I'm your favorite.
I'm your favorite. Happy birthday, Mom. We love you. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Mom. Happy birthday. I love you. And I know I'm the favorite. Because you told me so, Mom.
What about
Tell
him?
everybody
Thanks,
else.
partner. I'll see you tomorrow. Bring all your birthday presents. Got
That's
the
it.
casino.
He'll invest it for you.
I'll invest it for you, Helen. Happy birthday. I love you, Helen.
Okay, go.
Happy birthday, Mom. We love you.
That's kind of their way of.
That's it?
What? What? What?
Happy birthday.
Oh, birthday. Happy birthday, Helen. Hey, thanks for having a party.
Wait. Go.
Thank you, Helen, for always being there, all that food.
So all of us used to work
Our being together without you, nothing would have ever come about like we have today. And we love you.
Helen, I love you.
Go.
Happy birthday, Helen. Thanks for the opportunity for letting me be your favorite. And I know if you can put someone's picture in the back, it'd be mine.
All right.
Nikki, what's going on? Okay. Yeah. And we're back to the produce section. And
Did you order these?
there is the shopper. And the man with the peppers.
Hey, John probably bought the store.
Jeez. It's a good thing it's not Derby Day. Ooh, Sam, you're losing some weight, man.
Coming yet?
She was, she was frothing to get out of the house. That's too funny. That woman's got some fire in her for 80 years old still. Isn't that great, Mike?
You coming?
No, not yet.
Oh, I hope this is recording. Where's Donna?
She's still hot.
No, where's Donna?
I gotta go pick up here.
How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for letting us do that. Don't worry about it.
Are the kids coming?
See, I even brought my own produce.
Man. Banana pepper.
You guys been to the hotel. Are you staying with the guys in? Is it okay?
Different. Kind of neat.
Oh, they're coming.
Yeah, he's coming. He's about half block away.
She said she was bringing Hallie. Hallie had a bath. Should I come closer? Okay. God, I hope it's on. Sam, I hope it's on record. I can't tell.
If not.
If not, hell with it.
If not, then we just missed it.
Oh, honey.
Hey, don't let Mike get behind you, little light or share.
A little backlighting.
You didn't touch anything, did you?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
You haven't touched anything since I came over there.
You should have showed me how to use this like yesterday.
That's the way.
Only 2 steps away.
All right. We have big dogs. We have big dogs. We have big dogs. Wait for you, big dog.
Mamacita coming in the door.
Excuse me, did you order some of these?
Happy birthday!
I'm gonna bring them to you.
Happy birthday, Helen!
Happy 79.
Happy birthday!
Hey, Mike.
Here, Sam. Sam, you do it.
We've been trying to stall you. Happy birthday.
All right, let's go home and eat.
We're starting them.
They didn't come. I want a po' boy.
Take care.
We gotta get sandwiches.
Miss Helen, what do you have? Happy
Let me buy my.
Hey, come on, milk department over here. Oh, thank you. Hey, come on, the milk department.
Everybody's here.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You should have seen me last night, Ellen.
Hey, where's Nikki?
Hey, somebody hold her bag for her. Hey, it's her birthday, hold her bag. Yeah, banana cover. Yeah, I know, but hold her bag.
It'd be nice if all the kids would be here today.
Well, guess what?
Be careful what you ask for.
All right? I don't know what's so fun.
Go home and cook it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go home and cook these damn peppers. She could cut.
I got a little
Here's some water.
Oh, Sam brought my hot pepper. I just kept thinking
You owe me $12.
Mike,
I gotta get back to Gainesville. I'll talk to you later.
are you driving?
James got to take a nap.
Oh, did you fly?
Dag's like an Amish person, ain't he, Flip?
John probably won't call till late.
I see you last night, I think.
That's for you.
How much did you give me? Bye. 350 coming over.
That's all right, Hank. Don't worry about it.
We made her
Darling.
I can't breathe.
All right, bacon and eggs, I want. That's enough of this stuff.
We gotta get her to the kitchen.
Yeah. We bought you a new kitchen, Helen.
Mike said it was like a week.
It's like, if I was a cab driver, I'd learn the exits on I-10.
The main thoroughfare,
Yeah.
dummy.
I know, I'm still like,
Look at Dag.
I shot her the most.
I just took the last lemon off. You did? I got lemons about, I got one in the refrigerator.
It wasn't hard. The last 45.
Yesterday, and she hosed off, and she got a blower and sucked up. That friend of Sherry's from, where's her here? She grew up.
Orange one right here.
See her, Sherry's, that old window over there?
Yeah, I hear you. I got you covered. I understand completely.
Okay.
What is
See the lemons on my tree again there.
already?
Yeah, I just took the last one off last week and now they're all just loaded. That's what I did, that's an old. I should have fried some hot peppers.
Sit down and rest for a minute, and then you can fry the hot peppers.
Okay, good.
Isn't that
There's a
good?
whole pot, there's a pot of them in there.
Hey, y'all, there's more
Morning,
on
yeah.
it. And there's more chairs.
I got some more in the freezer, but I didn't cook everything. I didn't have enough sauce with it. I just didn't have
Oh, well.
enough to do.
There ain't, there ain't no more meatballs left. Look. Show us why,
I
Dad.
had 8.
You haven't seen Frank in a long time, have you?
Yeah, everybody saw everybody at the wedding.
Pretty good shape.
Sam's wedding?
Yeah.
That was
far. Oh, there's none there?
No. Finally, she fired and I mowed, started mowing. I like being out. My sugar's been way down since I've been getting outside.
How do I get Court TV channel?
What's everybody doing in my room?
I'm gonna take a nap if you
Want to
can-
watch Court
Court
TV?
TV for me.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Plasma.
Big TV. With speakers here, so it all point towards you. That's nice. Don't be that. We all
did.
pitched in. Let me sit in my chair here.
How have you been, Helen?
Nice TV. How clear that thing is.
I'm
See
sorry.
all the pictures, Frank?
Yeah.
All the pictures. Here, Helen, what
gotta get
everybody
your bed.
need your cable remote. Your cable remote.
Look how thin that thing
Where's
is.
the cable remote? Oh, you mean for the old TV?
Oh, no, Bob would love
It's on the
that.
bed there. It was on the bed. Over there,
Cable
there,
box. When you change channel.
Pulling me over.
These are everybody's wedding presents, wedding pictures. There's you and
Yeah. And leisure
I
had a yellow leisure
John thought he was Gabe Kaplan. What is that? Is that what I look like, the starving
Sam
Ethiopian?
in the ghetto. Remember when I took Sam down and got his hair cut off?
Yeah.
I took him down on Mr. Woods.
And then Frankie took me to the
He could
freaking.
pull the teeth. Yeah. My dentist, when I came out, he goes, "Why would anybody pull your tooth like that?" You know?
don't have hardly any teeth down here. Look.
Well, I can tell you, I don't have any teeth.
You don't?
No.
Those false?
Oh.
Let me see.
Yeah, we're getting some money.
Yeah, man, I'm honest with you. I like it.
And all my stuff ready to
I don't have to do anything. Just flop them in glass at night. I can eat anything I want to.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Shut up.
Yeah, wine would be fine. It's red. I'll have it. I'll try it if I get a headache. So some red wine.
And I got some Advil too.
Yeah.
Good.
You want a glass of wine and
And
then
Can you push the table just that way? This is there. Oh, that way.
Hey, Pat, I don't want to use the iron frying pan for that. I'm gonna get one of these other pans.
Yep. Vantage got the big hole in them, so the smoke just pours in.
I wish they put them holes in these camels.
Come on, Magoo, give us a duty booty. Duty booty. You ain't had enough to drink yet, huh, Dale?
Yeah, he started late today.
Dale.
Ugh. Magoo.
We'll get Dale. Is this the crawfish?
That's the crawfish.
Come out, yeah.
Say happy birthday, Helen.
Happy birthday, Helen. Hola.
It's the crawfish. Oh.
Just did them now. Everything's hot.
All right.
Soaked the right amount of time.
Not all of it?
Everything's in it.
All right, let's eat.
Corn, crawfish, sausage,
Beautiful.
potatoes, a lot of garlic.
All right.
They call it a country boil. But down here in the south, we just call it crawfish.
I hate when people overcook.
Oh, no. They cook for 2 minutes, 2 minutes boil, and maybe 3 at most. Turn it off, let them soak for half hour.
We got the check and everything.
Okay?
Ooh.
Half right now. If you put them all, you're not going to have any room.
Sure,
And all you-
these are the beautiful ones.
These are the selects. These are beautiful. These are top of the line.
Top of the list. Whoa.
That would have been ugly.
Those are pretty. All right, guys, y'all enjoy.
Okay.
Think about it.
You like lobster?
You like fish? I don't like lobster.
You don't like lobster?
I like shrimp. You like fish? You like fish? Thanks, God.
I used to love
Make your sandwich. Know everything.
Favorite seafood restaurant is Long John Silver. Captain D's. Cedar River.
Cedar River. Individual help. I mean, they get teachers
working on the next one.
they take you in there.
Here, John, wait.
I know. Hi, Sam.
Good thing is, when you go there.
That big old head.
Wait.
That's why it looks like
That's chicken?
Lori tried a crawfish.
Oh, you put it in that like a food processor?
There you go.
Oh,
Brian seasoning it.
oh, that's great idea. Do you have any hint?
I thought maybe, Sherry told me to fix a pan of meatballs so I wouldn't have to cook all weekend. I wasn't going to cook anyway. So I got up this morning and put them, I did them the other day, I fried them, and then I threw them in the sauce this morning. And then they made such a big fuss about getting that table, and Marilyn come over and worked in the yard.
That was going to happen anyway.
I didn't have nothing to do with that.
The table was for Sherry's birthday.
And the table was for my
I'm
birthday.
still surprised.
You were a little
It was my birthday present from Jack.
And she had a
Even Frank. And he's still here, isn't he?
Oh, look at Mom's bird.
she had a little suspicion.
Yeah.
Setting records every day for staying in one.
You find it, Frankie? You find the water, Frank?
Yeah. Oh, gotta go.
She's always suspicious about everything.
Don't have a car. I ain't got
I was at the red light the other day putting on makeup, and the light changed, and the guy behind me didn't even honk.
Oh, anniversary. It must have been my birthday because Mike working. It was anniversary. I had to be responsible. My birthday, he surprised me. We drive out. They were on the cruise, nice dinner. Then you go out on the boat deck and you're going out. It's nighttime, but it's nighttime, so you can't really see too much of what's out there, and it's out in the woods and everything. And Mike goes, if I gave you $1 million, would you jump off this boat and swim to the shore? Now the shore wasn't that far away, but but it was dark and alligators and everything. I said, hell no, I wouldn't do that. He goes, for $1 million, I'd throw you overboard.
What did?
No, I wouldn't.
$1 million? You wouldn't? No.
As all the men go silent.
Hey, you saw me jump. Make sure you send a copy of that to Janie.
Yeah.
I jumped right in.
What do you
No,
mean?
I wouldn't do that.
What do you mean in a heartbeat, Frankie? I hit mute whenever Frankie's talking. In a heartbeat. For $1 million, would you buy this CD?
Proud of Mikey.
Bartender, you did a great job.
That's always been good at filling up glasses.
And emptying them. Booty booty. Mom.
Let her read it.
Wait.
Let her read the front first. Let her read the front first. Look at the shirt.
Ready?
Yep.
Turn.
It's me.
Those are neat shirts, ain't they?
Yeah, but they're just not birthday cards. They're just Helen, the Mother's Day cards.
Okay. I'll send you pictures of them.
See where to put my shot. Frankie got my insulin.
Mom, ain't you cute?
Yeah, this is nice. Look, he's got a bar.
Drink a little anisette.
Oh my God, Anna said I forgot
Anybody
you.
remember the answer?
Let's all do shooters.
Yeah, I found the car.
Hey, what?
What's that said?
Licorice liquor.
Where did you get that at?
We found the bottle and we brought over Christmas. Where's my shorts you got, bro? Yeah.
Sam, remember when you used to have that two-wheeler where you wheeled up to
The big wheel? Me and Sam, what was the kid's name? Sam
I don't know.
Weatherington?
I don't know, but you went up to the drugstore there, right on University Avenue. That's right. He was about 2 or 3 there. You remember we used to go to the waffle shop and play the pinball machine? Bum money from everybody to play the
they would all buy
pinball
him
machine.
sodas. Remember the little cape he used to wear?
What about the thing out of the window? Did he jump out of the
Oh,
window?
he jumped
No,
out of
just
the window too in the ghetto.
I fell out. Lynn was
He
babysitting
was up
me.
against it, looking down at us like this, and it just went out.
Lynn was babysitting me.
Nothing broke. He fell on his head.
I fell on my head.
No, Helen, it was you and me and Joe, wasn't it, down in the yard?
Yeah. Yeah. Sam used to get around when he was in the ghetto. Used to go over to Lynn and them lived next door there. He'd
Yeah,
go over to
Susan.
Lynn and you knew that what you call husband died, didn't you, Susan?
Yeah, Susan Doolin, yeah.
Where'd everybody go?
So Helen, tell us about what else? What else can you tell us about? Tell us about Frankie growing up. What was Frankie like?
Frankie?
Yeah.
Oh, he quit school when he was like 16 so he could go to work at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
He had his secret recipe and he wouldn't tell us.
He wouldn't tell us his favorite recipe, and then he used to deliver for me at the pub.
Did
Yeah, he used to rush around and deliver so he could come back and play the pinball machine. Does she know there's people are smoking in there?
Jack said she doesn't think she cares.
John, what about John growing up?
Oh, John, he was
He was her favorite.
He was her favorite.
he was the one that he liked to dress up and everything. He got him a charge account, went to work out at the university and had his own charge account then too.
And then he became a hippie.
Yeah, he was. Then he became a hippie.
Yeah, let's keep the other parts out.
Then
It's on
then he
videotape.
got thrown in jail
Okay. Shh.
for a year.
But now he's the most successful and her
They
favorite.
came out and stayed in Gainesville, learned to be a carpenter from Mr. Nixon. Then he went out, hightailed it out of town and went to California. Met Lori and became a big success.
Yeah. Okay, what about
Mr. Nixon was a friend of many people in this family.
Who?
Sherry?
Sam, tell us about
Sherry.
or Sherry.
What about Sherry growing up?
Sherry was trying to watch the kids when I was working.
Potato salad.
She used to get into my. She used to take those bennies, her and Pat, so they could stay awake and clean the house before I got home. Sherry. Remember that you boys gave her such a bad time. John knocked a hole in the bedroom door. Remember the time? What else John did? John was really
Man.
he stoned the house. And he stoned the house with these other kids, and he got in trouble for that. I had to pay $300. And
What did he do with the house?
they went out.
Tell
They
them about when
threw
you had-
stones through this old house and broke all the windows.
Tell them about when you were pregnant with Moo and you had to carry Frankie around.
Oh yeah, I was pregnant with Moo, and Frankie got his legs burned, and I had to carry him around. No wonder Moo's so sick. I carried him around until we went to Florida. And And I was carrying Frankie, and I was 8 months pregnant with Moo.
How old was
Yeah,
Frankie?
Johnny.
He was like, well, let's see, he was like 5 or something like that. He went to the park. Sherry and Pat were watching him, and he slid into these hot coals with these nylon socks on. And he got his leg. Then we went to Florida, and this guy, Captain, what was his name? Captain somebody or other, worked at the American Legion. Took him to the doctor, and he had grafted his legs. He had burned legs. Frankie didn't walk till he was 16 months old. He was Johnny. I was carrying Johnny around and Frankie around. I was carrying him around for a long time after I got pregnant with John. Two of them. I lived in a 2-story house too. I used to I'd come down in the morning, bring that bassinet with John down the stairs, then I'd go up and bring Frankie down, carry Frankie down. They fought all the time. And then Frankie had one of those walker things where you could go he'd scoot around the house and run into the refrigerator. And he just scooted so fast, that's why he didn't want to walk. He'd get on his ass and he could scoot so fast. He finally started walking outside of the hilly part of the...
like a dog cleaning his
Yeah, he was he'd put his leg like this and he'd be on his rear end and he'd scoot along the floor real Frankie. That's the way when he started to walk, he went outside and it was all hilly and everything, and he just started to walk there.
Tell me a Mike story. Tell me a Mike story.
Mike, he'd poop his pants outside, and he was so smart, he'd take his pants off and dump it out so I wouldn't know he pooped in his pants.
How old was he? That's pretty good.
8. He was like 10 or 12. No, he was just a little kid. But he'd be outside and he'd poop, and he'd take his pants off and dump it out and put his pants back on, and I'd never know that he pooped, in his pants. He was always, he'd get Sam into trouble all the time. He'd do things and get Sam into trouble because he was a lot smarter.
And I wasn't.
Do the windshield wiper.
Sam. Oh, he used to do this. Every time you got in the car, you had to turn the windshield wiper down. The way he'd go. They have 2 knives or 2 forks, and he just...
And he always wanted to write, didn't he?
Yep. Yeah, he always did want to write, actually. He said he was going to write
He wanted to be an entertainer.
Yeah, he was kind of funny then. Then he had I got him this little motorcycle. Now, we lived out in the country. But he couldn't ride it all the way to school. He'd just ride it to the bus stop and chain it. Then he'd pick Sam up and he'd come down that driveway just as fast as he could. Then he'd get out the mud, he'd stop real fast and Sam would fall off.
You are me, shit, Michael.
Here you go, Helen.
Oh, thanks, Mike.
What is it?
Finally.
What is it?
Is he your favorite
Danny
now?
Warfel there. That's Danny Warfel.
Hold it up.
It's a bestseller. It's sold about 200 copies.
John bought 3 or 4
Dedicated
of
to
them.
his 2
Came
girls,
away
Donna
from
and
him.
Ellen.
That's right.
To my mother. Oh, isn't that nice?
Ah,
Come on, read it out loud, Helen.
read out loud.
To my mother, my love and inspiration, you made everything possible. Your grateful son, Mike Bianchi. Remember the first typewriter I bought you at Kmart, Mike? I bought him his first electric typewriter. He was
That's
so
right. That's
excited.
one of the ones Sam hawked.
Danny.
Yep, good thing I can get to this button quick. That's all I got to say.
Remember it was all...
Me?
He did.
Oh, he's
I didn't get mine.
John,
I need to take it down to my dad and put Danny Warfel
God.
Now is Mike your favorite? Now is Mike your favorite? You
Mike's
get
my
that?
favorite. Now I gave it to, let's go out here and I'll tell you you're my favorite.
Sam, did you get that on film?
No, I hit mute.
Hey, Sherry.
Go ahead.
I love his baby.
My, that's your movie now.
What if you can't do it? You have somebody that can do it?
Cher, what is this?
Helen's birthday.
I know, what is
We've got James and Andrews and his wife, girlfriend Karen. They're gonna sing Paper Moon for Mom for her birthday.
All right. Where is he?
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
All right. Yeah.
You know, Mr.
Where's Larissa? She'll want to see that.
Donnie, you have a second hand on your watch?
I do have a second hand up.
Wait, 1 second.
Go ahead, Mike.
Tell Ronnie.
Kevin has 10 seconds, and if she can't answer, then I gotta hear a buzz from the peanut gallery.
All right.
After 10 seconds, I yell, open.
Okay, that's
And
right.
then you guys gotta go.
First question.
Buzz.
What kind of car did Dad drive to Florida in 1956?
Studebaker. Yeah.
No whammy, no whammy.
No whammy.
I knew that one.
What part of the car was broken when Mom took her first and last driving lesson?
Turn signal.
Yeah!
No, you're supposed to say, what is the
Yeah.
Where did the kids look forward to going in the swimming season, provided Dad showed up to drive us?
I can't plan it.
Helen kicking ass.
Damn.
I thought it was Hatchet Creek. That was the thing that was on George and Dad didn't show up.
Yeah, if Dad didn't show up, we went to Hatchet Creek.
Yeah, down to that Hatchet Creek.
What brand of pipe tobacco did Joe Green smoke?
Aaron.
More specific information, please.
Aaron, I don't know. Aaron.
It came in that can.
I know what it is.
Magoo.
Aaron.
Open.
Aaron Flake.
Aaron Huh? No, thank you.
Oh, a consultation from the judges.
What treat did Nanny keep hidden in her bottom dresser drawer? Hershey bar.
No.
Hey.
Oh, I'm shading some like
No. Nanny.
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 Nanny, your mom.
Well, she used to keep Hershey bars.
No, I know. Buzz, Malton milk balls.
That's right.
What was it?
Malton milk balls. I thought it was
I like her
Who thought of that one? Wow.
I won't answer it. It just came out.
What were Joe Green's parents' names? First.
Dina and
Damn.
Dean.
You're fucking
Julian and Dean. Dean.
Open.
Dean Green.
Julian and Dean. What was the catchphrase that Dean Green used that we used to always imitate when we were imitating Dean Green?
What was that dog? I can't remember that.
I got it. It's a pretty bird.
Very good.
What was Wait, what was that?
It's a pretty bird.
She was down.
Strange family with that.
Making fun of it.
What the hell?
Who was he saying?
What cool treat might you find in Mom's freezer?
Oh, that's a hard one. Ice cream.
No, that's the next question. That's a water man.
What was it?
Frozen bananas.
Frozen bananas.
What was that?
Frozen bananas.
Oh, she was down out of the lake.
You were gone for 1 to 3 at that time.
It was 69 Until Tim like he's dead and I'm still alive.
Fuck Judge Stitch.
Yeah.
As we all say.
Don't do me like that.
Okay, go
Can
on.
we continue?
Maybe.
What kind of miracle grass was planted at our new house on 43rd Street, 43rd Terrace in
I'm sorry,
1960?
Oh, I know that.
Oh, marijuana?
No! Miracle lawn grass we're talking here.
Zoysia grass.
Zoysia!
That's what I thought.
No, that was
Y'all would both be
The
wrong.
Bianchis were the first family on the block to own this new musical invention. What was it?
A stereo.
The blonde stereo.
The blonde stereo. You're not supposed to answer.
Yeah.
What's the answer?
Okay, the rules is Helen gets the answer.
If she doesn't know, we answer.
What was it?
Pat.
The blonde stereo. You don't remember the blonde stereo?
What was the name?
Helen?
What was the name of Tom Webb's rock band?
Oh, I don't know.
We had the old VW bus in front of the bordella.
Painted on it.
What was it? I don't remember.
The spider web.
Cities.
Lenny.
Lenny!
Lenny!
City Steve!
Lynn was a groupie, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
She was his boyfriend.
Oh, yeah?
Lynn was, that was.
That's right.
and his boyfriend.
Oh yeah, the other way around. Vice versa.
What did SEF mean? The bar in Franklin.
Sam Everett, where's Frank?
That's right.
Look, Frank never showed up.
Frank was never there.
Okay, Sam Everett, where's Frank?
Sam Everett, where's Frank?
Oh, that's the people there, ain't it?
What sort of...
Oh, there's James, Jack.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going.
Mike.
What sort of prepackaged food were we eating in the early 1960s?
All the GI
Army rations.
Army rations, yeah. Sorry.
Very good.
Why are you eating? Do I need to
Oh,
ask
God.
that?
We had no because we had no
Because
more.
they were there.
They had cigarettes in there
Because it's
too.
called Sam Everett and Where's Frank.
Alright.
Why did we finally get a phone in 1959?
Gucci had asthma.
That's
Yeah!
Is that right? I didn't know that. Because Gucci had asthma.
Where's Boo at?
I don't know.
Taking a nap.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
That was birthday and
Oh no, fine.
This ebony colored fruit left off the snack tray damn near ruined Thanksgiving 1984.
You better know that.
Ebony.
Blackberries.
No, what did Barbara forget?
What did Mike have at the store this morning?
What did Barbara forget?
What's Mike like?
Black olives!
Black olives.
Olives aren't
That's
a
not
fruit.
fruit.
Yeah! Who wrote that? I must protest as a produce manager.
I think I asked you if it was a fruit or a vegetable.
Okay, Mike, go
They're
ahead.
vegetables. What happened? What? I didn't get the question. What happened?
We didn't have any black olives for Thanksgiving. We kept telling Mom Thanksgiving was ruined.
And the store wasn't 2 blocks away. Okay, go ahead.
Go, Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
Come on,
What
Mike.
was the word that would make Dimitri, the Doberman Pinscher, attack?
Lori.
Yeah, no.
I forget.
I know.
I was telling somebody.
Sam knows?
Watch him, Deaver.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was.
Yes, it was.
Quick was the
Quick?
word.
Oh, that's what it was.
Quick.
Quick.
Sounded good to me.
I believed you, Sam.
Elephant ears lost what 3,500-pound object in the 1980s?
Elephant ears.
What did he lose?
3,500 pounds.
His car! He lost his car!
No, it's a truck.
Oh, his truck!
Yeah.
He lost so many of them.
I know. He could probably lose one tonight. Yeah.
Mike says he used to just, when they break down, he just
just
pull on the
leave
side of the road.
them.
Okay, continue.
Go ahead, Mike.
Teefies, that's me. As a tot, used butter knives to simulate these auto parts.
Oh, I know that one.
We were just talking
Actually, I use straws, but
You used everything.
Yeah.
What was your nickname?
Keefus.
What is it?
Keefus.
Teefy.
what was the nickname Uncle Jess called Sam?
What was that, Sam? Sam knows that.
Molly.
Huh?
Molly.
Oh, yeah, Molly.
Moly cow.
I never heard the cow part. Alright, come on, continue.
What?
So get Molly.
What broke Sherry's cherry?
I never saw another tricycle.
Actually, it says here Joe
Hey, Cher.
Goldberg.
She was riding down Rocky Grove Avenue there by the firehouse.
That's right. I ran into the side of the fire
Hey,
station.
Gail. Hey, just hold it. I gotta go down there.
What was
Just
Brian
hold it.
T.
Aim at Mom.
Hand's best impression?
Fried bacon.
How would he do it? Would he get on the ground?
Yeah, just go like.
You want me to show you how he do it?
Yeah, let's see how he do it. Let
bacon.
I've never seen that before.
Donna's going, oh my God.
Donna says she's never seen that before.
Nor do I ever want to.
What was the name of the band that the Pink Ladies
Mike laid on the floor, he had a fried
used
bacon.
to go
Mike
and
did
watch
take it down there and get
at the
it.
Holiday
Fried
Inn
bacon.
in Palatka?
Repeat
You'll
the
go
question,
back,
please.
you'll see where I
It was a duet.
got him going the fried bacon.
I remember we had a record.
You wanted me to, right?
Yeah, we did.
Repeat the question.
What was the name of the band that the Pink
Gail ought
Ladies?
to know that one. She was always there.
Gail?
too.
What?
Gail, the name of the band.
At the Holiday Inn in Palatka.
That the Pink Ladies used to go see.
Remember that band that used to play
Tom
the
and
two of them?
Sylvia?
Yeah! Pat gave her that one.
I knew it.
No, Pat whispered it in your ear. And what was the name of their hit song?
Playing at Palatka.
And how did it go?
Playing at Palatka.
Played in Palatka, down by the St. John's River, where the days just drift along.
I know.
In Palatka.
Okay. We bought the record.
Alright, that'll be enough.
Come on, sing, everyone.
Sort of reminds me of a date I once had. High school, we were out necking in the car and got into some heavy petting, and she said, kiss me where it stinks. So I drove her to Palatka.
All right, hold on for 1 second. Hold on.
Now you're gonna kill me.
Where they lived. They was around all this time too. But those kids, they played games and stuff at the house. They were always had so much fun together.
But they got beat up if they didn't.
We're gonna have fun, damn it.
Shoes thrown at them.
Sam trying to coax a response.
How many cars is there?
Like a good producer.
Say you love me.
Come on,
Say
emote. Emote.
Is it four in
Dude,
the
why don't
kitty?
you sit down and play with us? Let me film you
Is it four in
again.
the kitty?
Tell me what to do.
Yeah.
This is like taping in church.
Sam, what is the strategy that your whisk strategy, Sambo? What is it?
Smart.
Better cards than these. Come here.
I got
See
it.
what Sam's cards are right here. That's what you call
A foot.
a clevis. Clevis, we call that.
Sam, you're first.
I did.
Paying attention to us is like you.
Where's Bundini? Bundini, we need you over here. Look at Bundini, can't even move. Bundini, you're a disappointment to this whisk table.
He ate too much.
Oh, Bundini.
So what I call a Trump?
Helen, what are you doing about it? Come on,
Come on,
Helen.
Helen.
Get up, Helen.
Get on up there.
Get on up, Helen.
Yeah.
Helen, look up here and say, let me tell you how to get on up. That's right, that's right. That's what we're talking about.
Get on.
Oh, those Kutsky.
And she is the consummate whist player, the wily veteran. And Jude over there.
Oh, yeah, with the big trump.
Oh, good to see, good to see.
Good to
Lenny.
see. Very good to see.
Lenny,
Very good to see.
Lenny, you seem to be in your element right now. Tell me what whisk has meant to you throughout
I'm
your
a happy,
life.
happy girl. There's only two things I like, Mike.
What is that, Lenny?
Polka
And whisk.
and ochre.
Okra? Did you say okra?
Ochre. You
Okay.
know what my favorite thing is?
What?
Polka ochre.
Okay. Gail, let's see that hand, Gail.
Dude,
Where's the
that place is good. Gail.
Maggie, this seems to be probably your best design effort ever. Can you talk about what it meant to you to design the Bianchi family
I just
celebration
knew it was a thing
shirt?
of beauty, and I knew it was going to be the most beautiful party I'd ever attend.
Yeah.
And he's totally fulfilled my expectations. So.
Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home, just to save you from being alone. Helen, did you set her?
Yeah.
Way to go, Helen! Helen's always been a dogged defensive whist player.
If you take that hand away from me, I'll set your ass.
Helen, we were gonna play one more thing of Jeopardy when Dad was here. You know what question we were gonna ask him?
What?
Name your kids. He would have lost right off the bat, wouldn't he, Helen?
He wouldn't have known everybody's name.
Uncle Frank.
Roger and
He didn't know how old anybody was.
he wouldn't even know my name.
He would have known you, Dad. You were his namesake.
Favorite.
Something Junior.
Something Junior.
What's up, Junior?
Junior took him for $2,000 though.
I got my money out of him.
I never got my money, though.
No, I got him for $2,000 before that.
Surfboard, buddy.
Yeah, well.
$2,000 paid him back.
I borrowed $2,000 Dad right before he
You
died.
miss Frank, Helen?
Yeah, I did.
You did? What do you miss about it?
My first love.
Yeah.
Aw.
He was a good man. He was a good dad, too. He was always...
A lot of excitement around my life.
Girl.
Your first?
That's what Mom used to say. There's one thing
Truth.
she would say about this family. They're not boring.
What I always liked about
They
Dad,
all took after their dad.
through thick and thin, he was never there. You like that one, John?
Junior.
And
Who did? Dad?
that's the only one he came to the hospital when I had. The rest of them I had on my own.
Who was it? Frankie and who?
And
Trombone shorties.
How'd you meet Dad, Helen?
how'd I meet him? He was friends of the family, actually.
He was?
Yeah, I used to
What,
hang
with your
out
brother
with his
Mike,
sister.
Mom?
I used to hang out with his sister Helen, and then your mama died, and I stayed at Helen and watched the kid while she went to the funeral.
And, yeah.
Frank with a little rebound. Damn, that's some serious rebound.
Alright, that's enough about
Hey,
Sam.
it's Judy.
Sam, did you have something to say here? Sam?
Yeah.
Four.
What about her brother? Give me the Manchani guy. What about her?
Fungal.
What about her brothers and sisters? Oh wait. Oh. What's your name?
Is there a name somewhere?
Who took this hand?
You gave it to
Donna.
What's drunk?
Spade.
Paige.
Hey, Dad. Come sit down, buddy. Boy, sit there.
Come on.
You're in the firing room.
Dag, why don't you try and go to bed?
Hey, you think it's cool in there?
Is it cool? Can I drive?
Mine.
Yeah, all gambling now,
I'm
baby.
sitting in the firing room.
I got dollar.
Sounded good.
How you been, baby? You all right?
That was so
You enjoying
good.
yourself?
Yeah. Oh,
You got a
yeah.
nice family here, too.
Yeah, I got a good one.
Yeah, you do.
I want to see what else has been left besides spades.
Yeah, baby.
That's how you got my...
I might have. Come on, duty booty. One duty booty. Come on, Dale.
You got it.
Dale.
What?
Dale.
Who's your partner? Who's your partner?
Baldy
Parker
Locks.
been two.
I know, we got two weird ones.
Ma wrote a book.
Dale.
Ma wrote a book, Baldy Locks and the Three Hairs.
That's pretty good. Who led the jack?
She cut it.
My favorite
Don't cut it.
my patterns himself after that famous sportscaster, Joe No Haragiola.
How many days we got there, Ma?
Three. You got us set up.
Yeah,
I just don't know
I
it.
got Ma.
Wait, Helen.
Sorry.
That's ours.
That is ours.
Oh, Helen got that.
I got boss Trump.
Yeah, she's got
Balls.
boss Trump.
She's the bald lady.
I don't think we'll get scored.
Come on, Dad. Why don't you play this?
Right, you know how to play that game?
Dad, why don't you play him?
Dad's gonna go finish painting that skylight.
Check out his room. It's not painted either. It's texture the drywall.
John's gonna hire me and Dag back. I'm gonna mix the mud and Dag's gonna paint the doors.
I told John the room was $150. He said, what, for all of them? That's for the whole weekend. You got the $10 a piece. That's too much.
We sent it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I got something to ask you. We're all pretty successful in this family, right? I mean, we're successful. Why do we always end up in dumps? I mean, why? We can afford better than this.
For the same amount of money.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about anybody else, but John's cash poor right now.
That's all I can afford right
John's
now.
not very liquid at this moment.
John's sitting on an $8 million house.
I like the dive. Hey, look, come here. I like the dive in. Where else could you have a place where you have your own bar? Albeit it's a little warm out there. But
Not very many places you can get a bar and a sauna.
and look at Magoo.
Look at me, girl. Look at Gail.
When I see money on the table, I can play with you.
We'll call
Come on in, Dale. Come on
You'll be
in.
able to play in another 10 minutes.
Dad,
Y'all look like a bunch of senior citizens.
You old
You really
drunk.
got a bite to eat?
He's trying to drink.
Dale, shit. Dale's just getting warmed up. Well, I'll be in bed. Dale, be going.
This thing is...
You're talking about me behind my
Come on in, Dale.
Come on in.
Hey, we're gonna take your face.
Come on, Dale. We need somebody to abuse you, old
It
bitch.
wasn't justified.
I'm a too old hit.
Dale's waiting for the Viagra counter to open.
I got that new stuff you can get a hard on for 4 hours before you have to call your doctor.
Hell, Edgar.
Ciela.
Do you have an erection for more than 36 hours?
I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass a girl.
Okay. Get out of here.
If you have an erection for more than 36 hours, celebrate.
Do I have to bid?
I don't, yeah.
I pass.
What?
Who don't?
I did. You gotta bid 4 mine.
Lynn. Oh.
Ooh.
Lynn must have a hell of a hand.
Lenny.
Gotta keep.
Lenny.
You got to keep it. You got to.
I got to.
Lenny's got to
None.
give
I got nothing. No, 4.
it 4.
Oh, shit. Not screwed.
Sam.
Sam. Should have been 5.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, but I'm
Hold on.
gonna
Pass my
Should have been 5.
Ma.
I can't.
Why didn't you bid 5?
What are you doing looking at my
You're
hand?
holding it right in front of my face.
I was holding in front of the camera.
Hey.
No table talk on his head.
Bundini, tell
Bundini.
No tabletop.
Damn, Bundini, I didn't even see your lips move.
This piece of shit I got.
Well, you can't wear it in the water and expect it to work.
Wait, it's a time watch.
Well, it says high and low tide on it. What are you supposed to do?
You know what John did with the money that Joy sent him from Dad? He bought that watch and a surfboard.
I never bought anything with the money I
Me
got
either.
from
Mine
Dad.
is soaked up in my bank
No,
account.
why didn't I get to buy anything? Huh?
What money was that?
The money my dad left me.
I didn't get any money. I got a bill in the mail.
Let me see it. 1, 2, 3, 6.
Like,
Hey, Cutter.
He's the most charismatic player at the whist table. Always has been. He may not be the best, but nobody oozes charisma.
that ain't charisma.
Baker.
That ain't charisma you're oozing. Freaking sweat from your bald head. Come on, Mike, let's get a close up.
Come on, Mike.
Come on,
Gail.
Come on, Mike.
What are you doing? Get out of
Come
my
on, play cards.
What is it?
Play a heart.
Hearts.
I'm trying to entertain here.
Yeah.
What was that?
Hearts.
You gotta give
Don't talk about the empty beer bottles.